there has been just a little mishap, as you can see. I now have a splint on my arm, a cut on my elbow, a cut on my side of my body, and it all happened a couple days ago. Let me explain. So, you see, while I was riding my skateboard in Salt Lake City at midnight, I kind of ran into a bit of a situation that caused me to, well, this. Something that you may or may not know is when it comes to skateboards and cracks and cement, well, they don't really mix. Because normally when you are riding on a smooth surface, your wheel just rolls. But once you hit a crack, it's just, that's no good. So here I was, skating in Salt Lake City, and I'm riding on the sidewalk, just like this. Unfortunately, I got to a point, and it was, like I said, at midnight, and there was a crack that was elevated just enough to the point where it knocked me off my board. But I made the mistake of riding at night, at midnight. Darkness and cracks and not being able to see, and on a skateboard with wheels and all those things, well, you see, they don't combine, as I now have one of these. Not only did that happen, as you know, I just barely got back from California, and well, I kind of left something that's pretty dang important in California, which is a bummer. This little bugger right here, well, it sort of has a charger that is supposed to go with it, and I may or may not have left it in a hotel room in California. That is actually the reason why I'm using this camera right now, is because I don't want to waste the battery on that, because I have one battery and one charger in it and no way to charge it and no other spare batteries, because I left my charger and a spare battery both in the same hotel room, which sucks because I have to spend like $40 to get a charger and another battery. So that's why I'm using this camera. And the other thing that is annoying, well, is that every time I try to FaceTime Britton, he never answers. So I just gotta go to his freaking house. Ah! So the other day, I was sitting on my bed watching videos, and I remembered that I really wanted to listen to music in my car. But if you take a look at this boy right here, there's nowhere to plug in a 3.5mm headphone jack for aux, which means that I can't play music unless I buy a CD, which I did. I went old school and I bought a CD. This is Post Malone's Beer Bongs and Bentleys, one of the best albums. And I finally now have music in my car. I thought I'd share that with you. I'm at Britton's, but I'm gonna listen to some Posty for a little bit before he comes out, so. Well, I made it to his house. He stole my camera. And you guys were just on a swing. Alright, hats off. This is serious talk time. Well, I don't know how to say this easily, but I guess the only way I can say it is just by, like, I want to make so many sick videos, but I just no, I'm just playing. I have no idea. I was trying to be all serious, but that was obviously just dumb. So, speaking of dumb, can't tell, I get pretty bored a lot, and I kind of wanted to just real quickly address why I have not been making videos on this channel in a while. So I made my California video probably, I don't know how long it's been uploaded, but that was the last video I made. And then I got home, started working again, I actually started focusing a lot more on my Supreme Subie channel, my car channel, because that's just generally the videos I enjoy making the most. So I'm gonna quickly plug that down in the link below and just on the screen right now, just to like let you know, like if you're into cars and like modifying cars, or my car specifically, a 2006 WRX, go and maybe check out that channel because I've started to upload a lot more on that, not only because it's like, in my opinion, my best channel, but it's just like the content I enjoy making the most. While making vlogs like these are fun, they always turn out they're just like, so if you have the time, go check out Supreme Subie. That's all I'm gonna say. I think, I don't know what I'm gonna film, because every time I say, what am I gonna film, I never film anything. I want to go to my friend, my homie Isaac's house. He has a pool at his house. Isaac is the homie. Anyway, I want to film there, just a montage of pool. I don't know how that's gonna happen, because usually when we swim there, it's later at night. Like, it's almost like 8, 9 o'clock. The sun is setting, despite what it may look like on, actually, it looks very accurate on camera. I'm gonna make a montage of pool stuff and swimming stuff, and just, I'll try to make it good. I'll try to make it like an old school edit, you know, like have the black bar go boom, boom, make it like sick.
So beautiful, you broke my heart at 16. The first I felt my world come crashing like magic. Your heart was beating matches, and I never got over it. I swear your friends know when I post your photograph. It doesn't really hurt, but it always takes me back to 16 in your basement, your parents, my feelings, and I never got over it. How did you break my heart without even trying?
Alright, so that's gonna wrap up this video. We are done with the pool, but before I end this video, I just wanted to show you something real quick. Actually, I realized I'm gonna have to just tell you about it because I'm using my phone as light. But anyways, I was at the fire, you know, just chilling at the fire, and actually I can show you now. If you look at screen, there is crack on the screen. I have a tempered glass, and it cracked underneath the tempered glass on the actual screen itself.
This is my house, just so y'all poons know, and they come here every day and swim. All they do is swim. Swim, swim, swimmy, swim, swim.